Hey YouTube, Vicious coming at you again today, and I got another review for more flavors from 510 Ego. I've got 10 flavors total. I'm going to break it down to about 5 today, and the other 5 they need to seep just a little bit more so I can get a better flavor out of them. But let's go ahead and do it. If you see my first review for 510 Ego, you know, the second batch is just as good as the first from them. He is working on the labels with somebody local where he is, so these labels are going to go, they're going to go bye-bye, and it's going to have a nice, neater label, and I'm really looking forward to it because that is what throws these juice. This is an excellent juice, and this is what throws it off. Let's roast flavors. Today, the 5 I'm going to be doing is I got a cinnamon roll, strawberry cream soda, butter pecan, a bluer raspberry, and an unflavored. Okay, and I'll get to unflavored in a minute. So, yet again, I'm firing it on my Nemesis, which I give a shout out to my girl Kathy. Thank you. She sent me the Nemesis and the Patriot. I'm not a fan of the Patriot, but I love the Nemesis itself. After I figured out its little quorums, this is a great, great mod. So, without further ado, oh yeah, and of course it's on my Igo with my quad parallel coils. So, okay, let's go ahead and we'll start with butter pecan. Okay, I'm not a nutty vapor person. I'm just not. You know, it's like, I don't understand why people want to vape nuts. But I figured, let me give it a shot and see how it is. Okay, out of the bottle, it definitely needed some time to age. This is aged to about a week. Butter pecan, butter pecan. It's like imagine a butter pecan ice cream, but take the ice cream out, so it's just that pecan. You know, with a hint of like a buttery taste to it. I mean, if you haven't eaten butter pecan ice cream, you don't know what I'm talking about, but it's the pecans out of a butter pecan ice cream. Okay, just the pecans, not the ice cream. It's really, really good. It's got really good vapor production, and it does the same thing as it leaves a dryness on your tongue, just like if you would eat pecans. So, butter pecan, check it out. It's actually really good. I'm actually going to pair this with the Belgian waffles and make just a Greta juice. I mean, but as a basic flavor, bam, check it out. Butter pecan. Let's move on to the next flavor. Actually, this is the perfect example to explain the unflavored e-juice. Why would I, or anybody, review an unflavored e-juice? It has no flavor. So, some people are like, what's the point? Well, here's the point of a flavorless e-juice. Some things, like my Igo here, have really, really tight working spaces. As such, it's a real pain in the ass to get down in there and rework this thing. Okay? And if you're like me and you flip through flavors a lot, you can either A, have a lot of addies that allows you to rebuild them, or you can use an addy that you don't really like to do your testing. I love this Igo W. I wish it was easier to build on, but whatever. It's just the Igo W3. It's the nature of the beast. However, flavorless e-juice. The beautiful part about a flavorless e-juice is I just had the butter pecan in my dripper. I want to go over to a new flavor. I can change my wicks, which is a pain in the ass, or I can put in a flavorless e-juice, vape it down, and allow it to suck out the rest of the flavors that were on my wicks, allow me to have clean, fresh, quote-unquote, clean, fresh wicks that allow me to move on to the next flavor, which is what I'm doing everything now. You don't know it because I actually pause it, but that's the way I'm doing it now just because it works great. You keep vaping, you go to the next flavor, and even if there's some of the unflavored e-juice on your things, you're going to get a heightened sweetness, but that's it. So if you change flavors a lot, definitely pick up some unflavored e-juice. I highly recommend it from 510 Ego because it's actually really good. I mean, there's definitely, you know, a 6 nicotine level in this, so it's really, really good. Alright, let me go ahead and vape this away, and then I'll go on to my next flavor. Okay, we're going to change camera angles because my legs got tired of holding my tablet. Okay, yeah, wick. Next flavor we're going to go ahead and do is Bluer Raspberry. Yeah, Bluer Raspberry, I love his blueberry. It's the only blueberry that I like. It's the only blueberry that I drip. So, hold on. Alright, that was driving me nuts. It's the only blueberry I like. It's the only blueberry I drip. So I'm like, let me get the Bluer Raspberry because I'm hunting for a flavor that's just like another flavor from a company that I no longer shop at. So I thought Bluer Raspberry. It's got 2 of the key ingredients. Let's check it out. Once again, it's great vapor production. Out the gate, it's the same blueberry as in his blueberry juice, so that's beautiful. It's a nice, sweet, natural blueberry flavor, like Maine wild blueberries from Maine. They come in a little can, like they got syrup on them. That's what it reminds me of, and it's beautiful. And then it's got the raspberry. I have discovered through trial and error that I have a hard time with raspberry vapes. It does something to the back of my throat, it scratches it up, and I can't do it, which sucks because this is such a good juice. I'm going to keep working on it because I'm going to mix it with some other things and try to get it, but it's a beautiful mix of blueberry and raspberry. It reminds me a lot of the blue raspberry suckers that you get from Blow Pop, and it's good. Just go ahead and try it, man, if you want that kind of thing. Mind you, it's more of a raspberry than a blueberry, so if you want that blueberry, that blue Blow Pop flavor, this isn't going to be it, but it's really close. So if you want a little bit more raspberry, it's a little bit more tartness to it, I highly recommend it. Let me go on to the next one. Okay. I eat a lot of ants out here. Next on the agenda, strawberry cream soda. It reminds me a lot it reminds me a lot of like Faygo cream soda. Okay, I don't know why. I guess because Faygo Red Pop is red cream soda, but that's what it reminds me of. It's a very distinct light strawberry flavor, a very distinct light cream flavor, like a cream soda, and then it has like, I don't know how these juice makers do this, but it's amazing when it comes out right. It's got like a carbonation type finish from the soda. So strawberry cream soda is exactly what it is. Check it out. I think it's good. You might just like it. Cinnamon roll. That's good. It's more like a cinnamon Danish than an actual cinnamon roll. But you get the pastry, you get the cinnamon, and you get the finish of a vanilla frosting on the XL. It is brilliant. If you liked Mount Baker Vapor's cinnamon roll, you'll love this because it's just as good. It's probably actually better than Mount Baker Vapor. Okay, that's what I tell people with 510 Ego, is that it's on par, if not better, than Mount Baker Vapor. So, cinnamon roll, check it out. And my last flavor today is going to be red tobacco. Okay, the red tobacco. First off, the smell. It smells just like a tobacco vape does. I particularly don't like the smell of vape tobacco e-juices, which is probably why I stayed away from them for as long as I did. But once you get past the smell of the juice itself, because every juice is like it, Halo's like it, anyone that's a tobacco based has this tobacco smell, and that's definitely what this one has. Definitely a tobacco flavor. It's smooth, yeah. It's bold. It's there. It's like hello tobacco. Um, there's no chemical taste, which I find a lot of tobaccos have. It is just a natural red tobacco. It's very reminiscent of a Marlboro Red. It tastes the way a Marlboro Red smells, if that makes any sense to you at all. If you like tobacco vapes, definitely one to check out. Um, until then, like that's all I have for 510 Ego today. I've got 5 more flavors I'm gonna bust out for you. Maybe end of this week, maybe next week. But go check out 510 Ego. They're great juices. You know, it's a $7 a bottle, free shipping. Buy 2 get 1 free. I'll put the web address down in the bottom of my thing here in the crotch box. And until then, I think that's gonna be it for this review. So thanks YouTube, and I'll see you next time.